Welcome to the Dice Gods. My name is Hydra, and on today's video we are going to do an unboxing of Winds from the North, the first battle pack for Warcrow the Wargame from Corvus Belli. We're also going to take a quick look at the rulebook and at Alward the Ice Bear, which is the limited edition miniature that comes with this bundle when you pre-order it, from July 15th. So if you've not been under a rock, you'll know that we're pretty hyped about Warcrow on the channel, and we've been following it quite closely. So this set I've been really dying to get my hands on for quite some time. Have I got it so early? This is because I'm a Warcraw for Corvus Belli, so I demo Infinity and Rem Racers and various other bits and pieces. So we got the opportunity to pick them up early so we can build the miniatures and we can paint them and get them ready to demo to all you lovely people. So if you have a Warcraw in your area, they may well have a set of these and may well be getting it ready to show to you all. So keep an eye out for that in the sort of local gaming stores and stuff like that. So this war game, if you're unaware of it, is brand new. It's a fancy outing from Corvus Belli. It's a little bit different from pretty much everything that's out there currently, and is definitely a hybrid of lots of the great features that we see in different games. So I'm really looking forward to playing this. I can't wait to get my hands on it. I've actually gone so far now. I'm part of the games development team as well, so we're going to see all the new stuff coming through for that. You could say I'm in on Warcrow, but right now we're going to find out exactly how far that goes, because we're going to see miniatures, we're going to see what's in this box and all the rest of it. Let's start with the big stuff. Let's start with Winds from the North. If you haven't seen this, this follows in line with the Infinity two-player sets, in that we have two forces in here. In here we have the Northern Tribes, these orc-looking dudes, and then we have the Hegemony of Emberseg, the human-looking dudes, plus a set of terrain, a mat to play on, markers, dice, and the turn tracker down here. In fact, that's everything we have in the box there. 139 tokens and markers. So if you weren't sure it was a Corvus Belli game before, you are now. 139 tokens and markers. Phenomenal. Right, let's open this up and have a look. One of the things that a lot of people are interested in, myself included, is the fact that these are thermoplastic miniatures, which I understand to be Seocast. So I have, if you have seen the reviews that we've done of the Seocast miniatures for Infinity, have had variable results with that, so I would be lying if I said that I'm not nervous about that. Let's open the box and find out where we are. Now, I have not actually opened this at all yet, which has been killing me for the past few hours. So, oh my goodness, upside down of course, straight away, miniatures everywhere. Okay, familiar again for a lot of Infinity players out there. We have the box of the good stuff, which means I'm not going to start there. I'm going to start somewhere else. We're going to come back to the good stuff. So, introductory booklet. We have the scenarios, which is a narrative campaign. Knowing Corvus Belli, and actually Hoopo's confirmed this, this narrative campaign gets you into playing the game. So it teaches you the basics of everything you need to know, is all in here. It's quite a chunky book actually, and a good nice little reference sheet on the back as well. That always helps. As ever, it's Corvus Belli, artwork beautiful, design work lovely. Should have a good read through this, see how that fits. There is your future demo right there in that book. And a terrain pack. So some buildings. This also contains the tokens and the markers and bits and pieces. So I'm going to open this up and we'll have a look inside of there. Okay gang, we're back in the room with the Backlia Farm Scenery Pack. Let's see what we've got in here. Okay, so inside we have how to build stuff. This looks fairly familiar to anyone that's put together some Corvus Belli stuff. Yep, cute as ever. Then we have the mat, No artwork on the back of this one. I was hoping for a big Warcrow picture, but not this time. It's nicely detailed, I have to say. Prettier than I expected. A lot. So, oh, look out. Inside of here we got the bits that hold the turn tracker together. Look out for that. So this is quite, come on, quite a thick card, actually. It's quite tough. Lovely artwork as ever. Nicely detailed and characterful. Terrain, bit of snow, some trees. Cool. Aha. Right. Now, these guys are the same ones that they have, I think, inside of Rem Racers. And what I learnt with those is they go together once. So when they click together, they're a complete nightmare to get apart. So just make sure when you put the turn tracker together, you put it together in a way you're happy with. And yeah, don't do what I did, which is put one of them together wrong and then try and undo it. That does not work. Nightmare. Anyway, let's put those to one side. Stride, all of the markers. Strides, there's a little widgets for measuring that. Wounds. Oh, fantastic. It's the initiative marker if memory serves. Gonna need more of these. Yeah. And there's the turn tracker itself. The legend that is. So yeah, Corvus Belli. We have tokens. Fantastic. And look, there's even one of the good guys in here. Isn't that nice? Isn't that, I think that's lovely. Cool. So, lots of stuff to put together, lots of stuff to push out and store. Fantastic. So that's our book. That's our cardboard. This is nice. I get to the exciting stuff. The stuff that we all know you're here for. The dice. No, I'm joking. Plenty of dice. This is good. Ooh, this is new. Look, everybody. We have cards. We have cards. All of the cards. Fantastic stuff. Excuse the noise. These have got a nice matte finish to them. Possibly a little thinner than I'd want. I think they're going to need some protecting, some looking after. So, we have an English side and a Spanish side. So all you enthusiastic people out there who want to experience Warcrow in the original Spanish, there it is. You asked, they provided. But for the rest of us, we have the English on here. Yeah, they're nice. They're, like I said, they're a little thin. I think I'm going to have to find a way to look after these and make sure that they stay as beautiful as they are, because they are gorgeous. They're very nice indeed. Bases. Big bases. Much bigger than Infinity. So for comparison, let's have a look. There we go. 25mm Infinity base. Warcrow base. So 30 basically. Or 2 strides, depending on how you look at it. So it's a standard infantry base. The 2 base sizes that we know about. That's one of them. Right, I'm not going to look at... Oh, am I going to look at all the miniatures? See, they're not all in zip bags. Some of them are. Some of them are nice in zip bags here. Let's open one of these up and see who we've got. Praying for... Hey, I don't know. You know who this is. Oh, it's pretty. So, we're going to start with a spellcaster. The Evoker herself. Seercast plastic. Nicely, I mean, I was going to say nicely detailed. That kind of doesn't really do it justice. Come on. Let's get that light sorted 1 second. Always professional. at all times. It's a bit better, isn't it? Nicely detailed, a little bit of flash on there. Nothing major, just here. Yeah, little bits here that need to come off, but nothing major. Not seeing any major mould lines on there at all. Okay. Interestingly, we have, so these two halves that go together, we have the hole for it to fit in, like that. Oof. Okay. But the arm, this one here, just sort of sits in there. Nothing that to clip into. Interesting. Okay, that's our evoker. Who else should we completely pick at random? A Ziploc bag. Ziploc. Alright, here we go. Uh-oh. So, one of our warriors. Again, it's beautifully detailed. There's little bits that can need cleaning up on the back of the elbow here, tip of the knife, middle of his forehead, not quite so convenient. But yeah, these have nicer lugs by the looks of things than the evoker to clip into. Where are we? Yeah, the arms on here have got lugs on each side. Prefer that, definitely prefer that. Makes it easier to situate them right. So, it's going to take some playing around with, but so far these are looking very, I mean, with two models in, they're looking very crisp. They're looking like relatively easy cleanup, I have to say. There's nothing here that's just made me groan inwardly, so that's always a good sign. Let's see if we can find, right. I'm not going to open this one up, but hegemony and bucklerman. Again, the details on here are really nice. They are really crisp. There's a couple of little bits of flash, but nothing nightmarish. I'm not seeing any horrific mould lines at all here. That's looking really good. That's looking really nice. Nice crisp details on there. Oh CB, what have you done to my wallet? Stop it, it doesn't help. Here's the boss man of the bucklerman. There's one miniature that I want to dig out and find in here. I'm going to do that in a second. The mighty war surgeon, but first, I will never ever get used to having really light miniatures from Corvus Belli. It's not normal, I'm confused. So there we go. Boss man of the bucklerman. Again, it doesn't look like it's going to be too horrific to put together or clean up. Lovely detail, can we see that? Let's see if I can get a decent shot of that face. Come on. See how nicely detailed that is? Even got his tash. Love it. Okay. Okay. Some of you, I think everyone's going to have their... Oh no, that's not even fair. Wise mane is beautiful, we're not doing that right now. We'll save some for later. Albort, you can wait for later. There she is. There she is, the lady herself, who's definitely a lady every inch. There's the war surgeon. Again. Nice details. A little just to clean up there actually on the... If you can see that. Actually going to open her up for a look at that. A couple of bits of flash on her robe. By the looks of things. Yeah, a couple of bits of flash around the back here. On the bottom here. But they're, again, they're not horrible. They're going to be out of the way. The rest of this looks really clean. Yeah, like I said, I've been bitten with Seacast before, I've got a Marut that's got some issues with its chest plate, and I've had issues with the Nomad Rems. This is not in the same class. This is so much better. Yeah, there's some cleaning up to be done, but yeah, nothing that's scary. No mould lines that are in horrible positions. Yeah, I'm impressed, guys. I'm impressed. This is looking good. I'm going to not get all the miniatures out because we're going to do a full review later. That is going to happen. And we still have some other bits and pieces to look at. But I want to have a look at this wise mane because a little birdie told me that it's one of her favourite miniatures. So now that I've got it in my pad, in my hand, we've got to have a look. Yeah, I see why. Oh my goodness, look at the size of that thing. I know we're talking 34mm, but that is a chunky 34mm. Yeah. Here, big boy. Some people are going to get booped. I worry it's going to be me, because Lilith's going to be playing these guys to start off with. We're going to get booped, guys. It's going to hurt. It's definitely going to hurt, right. Out the way with these for a minute. So we jumble all our miniatures together. Let us have a quick look now at the man, the legend. Well, the man, the bear, the legend. Alwart. So this is the limited edition miniature that we get if you do the pre-order. Oh yeah, he's big. He's chunky. You chunky boy. Again, look at the detail. Can you see the detail on that hand? Oh, it's nice. And the Ariana Grande hair. Yes! But yeah. That is a very substantial and a very pretty miniature. You may indeed count me in, Corvus Belli. And then we have, of course, now in the box you're going to get cards, but those haven't been, the details of that hasn't been revealed yet. So I'm just going to hold on to that one and read it while I'm talking to you and go, oof. Oh, that's quite nice. Oh, that's quite cool. Yes, there's some, yo. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a nice ability. He's got a keyword. I like that. Yeah, there's a lot to be. This is good if you're a Northern Tribes player. He's a good boy. Anyway, I'm sure CB will tell you all about that soon enough. And last but not least, we have the Book of Words. Again, we're going to do full reviews of these later, so that is going to come. But look, it's one book. It's hardback. Hell yes, CB. None of this 2 books in one sleeve and all the rest of it. Oh, it's nice. The problem is I'm an absolute sucker for a pretty book. And this might be love. Inappropriate love for a book. Here we are. So as usual, ooh, a huge amount of detailed fluff in here. Let's have a look at the index at the front here. Troops, ooh, troops of the Sons, troops of, oh, look at that. Red Caps, Feudum, Mount Haven. Just going to flip that over real quick. So by the looks of things, we have at the start here the usual joy from Corvus Belli of a load of fluff. In fact, up here we're up to 299 pages before we hit the rules. So the first near on 300 pages of this is all fluff. Unit information, stuff, things. I need to read some Scion stuff. I really do. I need to read that and then get disproportionately excited. That is what's in the box, guys. That is Winds from the North. That is the rulebook. That is the limited edition miniature. I'm not concerned now. I was concerned with the Seacast. It's always one of those things. But looking at the quality of these minis so far, I'm a happy bunny. And I got a wall surgeon. Right, So, in the comments below, let me know what questions you have about this box, and what questions you have about the rulebook and all that kind of stuff, and we'll try and cover any questions that you've got in the review. What are your concerns for the game? What are you most looking forward to? Let me know your thoughts below. As ever, thanks to our members for supporting the channel, Patreons and YouTube members. You guys rock. If you haven't, please consider joining their ranks to get access to videos early. And we might have some competitions coming up soon that will be really good if you're a member for. Trust me on that. Aside from that, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe and share. We will see you again soon with the big bad review, letting you know exactly what we think of this, and hopefully with some built-up miniatures and all that good stuff. We've got bat reports coming. We've got so much ahead for Warcrow. Look forward to it. Thanks again for watching. We will see you again soon.